Welcome back to Astrology Beans. Today's video is going to be about Sheikh Hamdan and his relationship that he has with his uncle Saeed. So it's like the reading that I did with his mom. I'm going to pull a card for his energy, his uncle's energy, and then the energy that's going on between them, like what's going on between them. I did a reading like this, but I didn't post it, and I'm curious to see if the same type of situation, if the same energy is going to come up. I'm just kind of curious, and I wanted to share it with all of you, and then some people have requested a video form of this. So let's get started. And before I begin, how could I forget? This reading is just for entertainment only. This is not to be considered fact. Anything that's said in this reading is just, whatever the cards say. So don't leave the reading saying, oh, that's happening, this is 100% fact, because we don't know. It's just what the cards are saying. So I just wanted to let you all know, keep that in mind. It's just for fun. So, all right, let's get started. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lord, you guys. Oh my God. I'm like screaming on the inside. The devil. Oh my God. He is making himself seen in this reading. Ooh, okay. The devil upright. I love that it's Blanche. Like, I love these Golden Girl cards. Okay. Cannot get sidetracked. So this relationship, it's just bad. Like, it's just full of manipulation and abuse. Like, it's very toxic. It's just not a good relationship at all. Like, if this came out for like a reading for like a couple or whatever, or like even friends, I would be like, you guys need to end, like break up. Like, this is not good. This is not healthy. And okay, so now that I'm thinking back about the other readings, that the previous two readings that I just did, like now I can see why his environment is toxic. He has two toxic people around him. So I definitely see how this is coming out. The toxicity is a lot for him. So the first card that I'm going to pull, so this side is going to be Hamdan, this side is going to be uncle, and in the middle is going to be the energy between them. Oh, okay. Four of Cups. He's like very detached from his uncle. Like, he just doesn't care anymore. Like, he's over it. Okay, for uncle. Oh my God. The Tower. Something needs to end, and I'm thinking it's this relationship. Like, just a lot of negativity is coming from his direction, like a lot of fighting and drama. So something's gonna crumble, something's gonna give, something's gonna break, it's gonna fall. But always remember, with the Tower, the foundation is still there. So whatever falls, whatever crumbles, whatever breaks, if it can be rebuilt, it will be. Six of Cups, the energy between them. Like, there's a lot of nostalgia between them. Like, they remember the good times and like to think about how good things used to be. But whatever has come between them, it's a lot. Like, their relationship has experienced, it's bad. Like, things are just bad between them. I noticed that he is both caught up in memories about his mom and now his uncle. Like, for both readings, like, things used to be good. Like, there were happy memories, but right now, like, things are just bad. Like, there's just badness, like, just surrounding them. Okay. Ace of Cups upright. So this card here is a big relationship card. The Ace of Cups. This card is more of a relationship card than the Lovers. Like more of like a romantic relationship than the Lovers. Like the Lovers can represent a partnership or just like two people coming together. Same as like the Two of Cups. But with the Ace of Cups, this one's more of like romantic, like marriage type love. So I wonder if things started to change when he fell in love with someone he shouldn't have, or if he wants to be in a relationship with someone that he shouldn't be in. I'm wondering if that's the root of all of the toxicity and drama. For Uncle, we have the Queen of Wands reverse. So this is like an angry, cold person, just very combative, bitchy. I feel like he likes to push his buttons just for him to react. And he kind of almost likes to push him around, not physically, but hey, I'm your elder. You have to respect me. I tell you what to do. You have to listen to me, that type of pushing around. Energy between them, Queen of Pentacles, reversed. Shocking. Money. This is showing financial dependence. I wonder if things fell apart, like if Uncle would lose out on money, or I feel like Uncle is financially dependent. One is financially dependent on the other, and I have a feeling that it's Uncle that's financially dependent on Hamdan. That's the feeling that I'm getting from it. But not surprised, money. Ace of Swords. He has a big opportunity coming his way. For Uncle, Two of Swords upright, he has a decision to make. So it looks like he's stuck between something, like a division of some sort. It's a decision that he can't go back on. So it's like once he makes that decision, that's it. The energy between them, the Four of Swords upright, they're both hurting. So like I said, there were good times. They both reminisce about the good times. Like they both think about like, oh my God, remember when things were so good? Or like, you know, remember when we got along, or, you know, whatever. Like they're both caught up in those memories. I have a feeling though that like with all of this sword energy, like there's a lot of swords. Like Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, Two of Swords, just in this energy, like just with this dynamic, with these cards right here. I have a feeling they exchange a lot of like heated words, like they're verbally fighting back and forth. They're both hurting. So, okay, I have a feeling that they both say and exchange heated words towards each other because they're both hurting and they don't know how to express that hurt. Like, I'm sure they've said, hey, you know, you're upsetting me, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for them of how they like come to each other, of like wanting to talk things through, but they're just both hurting. And I think they're just, a lot of their fights are just reacting on that hurt. They need to go in their own corners though and just take a break. Like they need to, like I said, go into their own corners and take a time out and just process and just think, and then come to each other and just be like, hey, this is how I want things. I know you want it this way, or, you know, whatever the issue is, they just need to take a time out. Oh, okay. Interesting that I had the Lovers is on top of this big Ace of Cups relationship card. So the Lovers, okay, now I am convinced that this is him. So this disagreement, their falling out, is over him wanting to be with somebody else. Like this is an authentic connection. So this is like a genuine love that he has for somebody. So the Lovers, when it's upright, like it's a genuine two people love for each other. Like it's a good thing. And it's authentic. It's not one-sided, or it's not an infatuation. Like it's a genuine deep down love. For Uncle, the Hanged Man. This shows him like letting go, like he's sacrificing something. So maybe he just kind of gives up the fight. I don't know. The energy between them, King of Pentacles, more negative energy. They're both like putting in the effort that they shouldn't be, or like they once did. Like it's just all negative and toxic now. Like they're not trying to work and make things better. It's more reacting to the negativity. King of Cups reversed. He's tired of the emotional manipulation. He's just tired. Like in his individual reading, he was tired. In this reading, he's tired. I even think in the reading with his mom, he was tired. Like he's just tired of all of this. Like I said, he's a very emotional person. And when you're emotionally drained, that it takes a toll on you. So he's not even like emotionally available anymore. He's just over it. For Uncle, the 10 of Wands reversed. It's a burden for Uncle too. And honestly, it's not worth it. Whatever he thinks he's getting out of this, he isn't. He just needs to stop. I don't know. Whatever is going on, it just needs to. He just needs to let him live his life. I think that's what jumped into my head. Energy between them, King of Swords. A lot of communication issues between them. It's like they are like overly ambitious over two different things. So they're both like passionate about their side and what they want, their wants, their desires. Like they're not listening. So they're doing a lot of talking, but they're not listening. I think early on they listen to each other, but they're so like, it's just so toxic right now that they're not listening to each other. They're not hearing each other. It's just a lot of blah, 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 blah going on. So it looks like this relationship has just ran its course. It's just a very bad and toxic relationship. It wasn't always this way, but something happened and now things are just like a mess. It looks like Uncle needs to just like back off because this thing he's fighting for isn't worth it. It's only making things worse for both of them. Sometimes family doesn't have our best interest and we need to acknowledge that. Like just because someone is family doesn't mean we have to put up with their toxic behavior. I know it's important to respect your elders, but when they become too negative and abusive, like it's time to just walk away. It's time to say, I know you're older than me. I want to respect you, but I got to look out for me. And yeah, like all three of these readings, like the toxicity just like jumped out. Whew, okay, so yeah. It goes along with the other reading that I did. Like this relationship, it's ran its course. They had their fun. If they're not going to work on things, then it's just time to cut it off. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this reading, hit the like button. And thank you for watching.